can't hit it. Mills has it, and he's picked up by Bertie. Another miss by Devontae Mills. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now here's more. 5 points in the game. Summers. Pass to Bertie. More on the wing. Off target from outside.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers lead this one, opening a huge gap, and will return right after this break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers.
Por eso es que tú tienes que pasar la cuchara primero. Ay, Dios mío, señor. ¿Qué te digo yo?
To the middle. Here's more. Balls coming off of Bertie's feed. And something to note about MP. I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Outside Bertie. Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. With 4 to shoot. Here's Callahan. Moore cleans up the glass. This Team Baller squad has been struggling. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Puts one up from 19. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
MP high post. Moore's there. Pass to Mills. Gets it to go from long range.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Here's Team Ballers now. Moore outside. Etherington. Now here's Moore. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's MP. Buries it from down low.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Etherington outside. Pass to Bertie. From deep. MP grabs the miss. To the paint. And out of bounds, Team Ballers will take it. Now here's Bertie. He's tightly guarded. Now Moore from downtown. And Callahan pulls it down. The drive by Brock. Pass to Mills. Shoots over Etherington. Again, the High Flyers.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Moore. 9 points in this one. And here's Berti. Shot clock at 5. Moore with it. He's picked up by MP. Moore. MP with the block. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now Pasco. Pass to Berti. Rodriguez outside. Etherington. For 3, Moore. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. On the wing, Brock. He's guarded by Moore. And that one's good for Brock.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Looking to end the drought. MP grabs the miss.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Now Etherington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kept alive. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Brock outside. Again, the high flyers.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
He can sure get up there for a power forward. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height, it hardly matters.
And that one's good from MP.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Moore. Berti from long range. MP grabs the miss. Gov inside, defended by Berti. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around. Rodriguez! And finished off by Rodriguez.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Outside, MP. Pass to Callahan. Back to MP. The screen by Gov. Let's go with the 3. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Etherington. Returns it to Moore. Over Brock. They get it again. Rodriguez, that's good.
Oh, it's all coming together for Rodriguez offensively. Finding chances to attack again and again.
The drive by MP. Yep, count it.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now Pasco, and a whistle against Callahan. That's his first foul. Moore outside. Dykstra. Back to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. The whistle on MP. First one for him. False. Good on both attempts. And it's high flyers with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. MP up top. Myers. MP. He's guarded by Moore. Back to MP. Here's Myers. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there. And here's Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Moore, three-pointer. Goes back up. MP with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Myers. MP. From deep, it's O'Neal. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Rodriguez.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
On the wing, O'Neal. Return to MP. Left side, O'Neal. Outside, MP. Pass to Dunn. O'Neal nails it from beyond the arc.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And the dunk by Pasco.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
The drive by MP. And he gets it to go.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
To the inside. Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Pass over to Casey. MP. And they double up MP. To the paint. Here's Dunn from past the arc. Offensive board. MP outside. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by...
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Alright then, I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in the...
Hey coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. but you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make
That
it.
means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've
Damn.
got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And the ball out of play, Sac will have it. On offense, here's Sac. Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. Here's Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Lund.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
MP inside. Carrington's there. Mills left side. Count it.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
On offense, here's Sac. It's a 3-point game. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. He has 6. To the middle. Lund, that's good.
And the defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
MP with the rock, and it's Lund picking him up. Outside Mills. MP up top. This one for 3. Nails the 3-pointer. And this game is tied up now.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Count it.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Carrington outside. Takes the 3. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Now the High Flyers with it. Trailing by 2. MP. Guarded by Carrington. Yep, that one goes.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
Carrington outside. Martinez outside. Carrington. Down low. Lund! And Lund slams it in.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
And it's Sack's ball. Carrington with it. He has 6. To the paint. Martinez outside. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3. Pass to Brock. Return to MP. From the arc. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace. We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Sack trailing here. Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. Pagan. The open shot by Lund. Sack with another miss.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now Carrington to halt the run. The shot's good. Pagan
Wow.
making the play.
That's Carrington's specialty, patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
The high fly is leading. Outside Mills. Inside. MP with the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And here's Carrington. He's got 9. One. Score the bucket. His 4th of the game, missing only 1 so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight. To the inside. MP. And the dunk by MP.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need 2 hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Pass to Carrington. The 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP throws it down.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lund, that's good.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
MP with the look, and MP throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. on the shot clock. Off the rim and out.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on it.
And the first half now in the books. High Flyers out in front, up 9. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL.
Perdón. Es que todavía no lo he conectado. Usa la tableta. Usa que diga el Nintendo Switch solo. Yo sé, pero yo te dije que no lo mañana lo conecto. Porque estoy trabajando, mi amor.
All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And it's Carrington missing the look.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Impressive fast break there.
Mira, vete, exacto, en su
He did a
lugar.
great job advancing the rock with the pass.
Carrington outside. Lund. Down low. Over goes. Lund misses. Now the High Flyers with it. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And the dunk by MP.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Carrington for 3. And Callahan pulls it down.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought. It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Inside. Lund. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Pass to Mills. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from long range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A difficult situation for Sac. Now here is Martinez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. On the wing, Brock. Guarded by Carrington. Outside, MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
And so here it's Sac. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Brock. It's MP missing. Stolen by Pagan. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid. A superb pass to allow them to get behind defenders and to the hoop all alone.
Here's Pagan. And the attack from Sac, call time here.
A change needs to happen. And they're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
The High Flyers making a switch here. Fires for three. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Here's the High Flyers. On the wing, Brock. Pagan defending. Gov outside. Gets the three to fall.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Pass to Martinez. Cunningham, now covered by MP. Now Martinez. Pulls it from the elbow. MP grabs the miss.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Brock outside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Martinez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Gov outside. The rebound by Olsen. On offense, here's Sack. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Olsen to stop the drought. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run. You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Now here's Martinez. There's a screen. Kicks it to Pagan. Pulled in by Casey. And here are the High Flyers now. And MP throws it down.
Rising and punching it home. You know he absolutely loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Olsen. Back to Pagan. Just 5 on the clock. MP with the block. To the middle. MP throws it down.
He has been ever present in the paint, getting so many of his points from inside.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Lund inside. He's covered by Gov. 5 to shoot. Here's Martinez. Sack with another miss.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Offensive rebound. MP with the block. They retain possession. Carrington for three. They grab their own miss. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
And good luck. Austin Lund just too much.
Here's Myers. Outside MP. Pass to Dunn. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Pagan. Outside, Lund. And he lobs it up towards the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a nice job on the alley-oop connection.
Yeah, you need to time it perfectly. Not easy to execute.
You need a really great pass, and more than that, guys, a little hops on that finish doesn't hurt either.
Now here's MP. Pass over to Casey. MP, 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. Now Carrington. Outside, Lund. Outside, Lund. Carrington for three. Dunn brings it down.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
MP outside. Teardrop shot. Count that one.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Carrington outside. From outside the arc. Connects it from downtown.
Finding the net, hey, Drexel Carrington is a prospect, and in large part, it's due to the ability to hit shots from all over the court.
Now here's MP. Out to the left wing.
Get on MP.
Pass to Dunn. There's the three. Sack grabs the miss.
Keep taking that.
Carrington outside. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
No, mi amor, ese juego ya no lo tenemos, bro. Y el se dañó el no se te asusta. Yo te dije que si no lo cuidaba se iba a dañar. No sé, pero se dañó también y lo tuve que devolver ese. No, no se puede arreglar. Eso se daña y no se pueden arreglar, mi amor.
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man,
Ah,
what's good? I'm MP.
porque así es mejor
that,
para mí.
Vermont dude.
Después lo
Yeah, I
pongo
heard you
normal.
passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent.
Que me ven,
especially
pero
with you,
no me
bro.
ven el color bien.
High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Pero me ven.
What style is that?
Yo estoy aquí.
Sloppy.
¿Cómo no me van a ver?
Undisciplined.
Sí.
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us
Sí.
yet. Brandon.
Todo esto que está aquí es lo que
You
está
haven't
bien.
watched my tapes
No,
yet.
no,
have
no,
you?
I've
Todo
seen a
esto.
little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out
Pues
about
a
that.
YouTube y lo ves.
You'll find out why in a second.
Pues cuando esté más grande, pues yo doy permiso para que
WCBL
hagamos-
action coming your way
no,
right
para
here
que
on
hagas
2K
algo junto
Sports.
conmigo.
Good evening,
no tú
everyone,
solo.
and welcome in. I'm
Yo
Joe
te
Lonnie
dije ya,
alongside
cuando
Danny
seas
Hogger and
grande,
Drake Hugo.
no lo que tú
We've
digas.
got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season. and
No,
I'm looking forward
no,
to seeing the
no.
stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP
Porque lo vas a
and
hacer
Mills
conmigo,
leading the
ya,
way.
Marí,
Not
ya te
only
dije.
can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite will be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Diaz. Here's Harris. And Callahan pulls it down. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mitchell. Harris sets the pick. Three-pointer Bird. He can't get that one. On the wing, Brock, guarded by Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. Rebound by Union
¿Cómo va a ser? Wow.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. And Diaz.
Some very effective speed and intensity from Mills, creating tight coverage on his assignment.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Over goes. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. The High Flyers with the lead. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, and will go for 2.
He knows how to draw fouls as well, so you can't really ever take it easy when you're guarding Mills.
No good at the free throw line. Good on the second free throw.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Now Harris.
Oh, madre.
Soft touch off the glass and in. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. Whoa! Baby, you went hard on that one. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
Now Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Passes to MP. Drills it from deep.
Oh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Union Elite trail. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
That one's in. His first basket of the game. He's 1 of 2.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mitchell, covered by Brock. The pick from Harris, down low. MP with the block, and the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation. Here's Mitchell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bird outside. Pass to Harris. Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. And finished off by Harris. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Smart pass to set his teammate up with a high percentage look.
Mitchell outside. Back to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
That's
And Harris
no, I'm at
overcoming the contest. He was ready to
He ain't
outwork
gonna
the
make
inside
another
D.
shot.
To
Seriously.
the middle. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need 2 hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
Here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Out to the right wing. And Kolish misses. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And stolen by Brock. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Inside. MP with the block. Now here's Mills. To the paint. MP. And he gets it to go.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team is pretty rare.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bird outside. Over Brock. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Mills nails it from 3.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 18. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations. Because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And now whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And what a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up too, reading the play and beating him to the spot.
Pass now to Harris. Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's finished off by Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
MP with the rock, and it's Bird picking him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Back to Diaz. 5 on the clock. Mitchell. And the call will be on Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the High Flyers. And here's MP on the outside. He's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10, shooting 90%.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Mitchell right side, and it's stolen by MP. Pushing it up. Here's Brock. That one goes.
The defense was giving Brock a hard time, but he stayed nimble and was able to get there.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here. It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Finds Bird. Now Harris, covered by MP. And he gets contact and a whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up right now.
Look at Harris forcing the issue inside, making himself a problem for the D.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And it's High Flyers with the ball inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Outside Diaz. Here's Bird. MP grabs the miss.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Three-pointer Bird. The high flyers grab the miss. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Outside Diaz. To halt the run. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Now the high flyers with it. Over to the left wing. Pass to O'Neal for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Here's Walker. Here's Harris. Guarded by MP. Here's Walker. 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. MP with it. Harris comes over to pick him up. MP. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Here's Walker. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Harris. MP with the bucket.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Walker. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
MP right side. Pass to Myers. Here's Dunn. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Here's Walker. Here's Harris. MP grabs the miss. That one drops for him.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
To the left side. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by MP.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
Out to the right wing, to the middle.
Great pass and a great finish. Beautiful alley-oop.
To see precision like that at the high school level, it's just so rare.
It's something you're only going to get working out until it's dark outside.
Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Here's Kolish, and they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
And here's MP on the outside, And another three for the Flyers.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. Walker lets it go from deep. They get the board.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways
Já mais foi.
to put the ball in the hoop.
Vou tirar.
MP with the look. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Harris. And he gets the bucket to go.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
And the dunk by MP.
And the spring in that young man's step, great elevation.
He got up in the air so fast, I think the defense was almost caught off guard.
Well, when you can throw it down in high school like he can, you're looking to do it as often as possible.
The open shot, Harris. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Harris. Pass to Myers. On the wing, it's MP. Hits the trifecta.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Here's Walker. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
With
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. If you trust me to take on Ice, bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. Finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere. Then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsky give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. Knocks it down from distance. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
And here's the UIBL. It's a three-point game. Johnson up top. This one for three. No good that time. A one-on-one situation. MP throws it down.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need two hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
Left side, it's Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Back to Johnson. Outside, McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. To halt the run. McCall's shot off the mark.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it. They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Rejected by Mills.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
And the West All-Stars making a change here. Perchumsey, left side. Cologne up top, over MP. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Cologne. Clock at 6. Aslanoglu on the screen. McCall from long range.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Pass to Schrader. MP gets the three to fall.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's McCall. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Black knocks it down.
Black with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
Oh.
McCall in the high post. And it's McCall finishing it off. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside. Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Cologne. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And the basket by Stone.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Pass to Leftos. McCall. Cologne up top. Here's Perchumsey. Three-pointer. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Cologne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP with the look. MP throws it down.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Down by 15. Up top, Black. Can they get it? And no good. The WCBL on offense. MP up top. He's guarded by Prachumsky. The kick to Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Black. Pass to Prachumsky. Back to McCall. Over MP. McCall.
No good, man.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
MP outside.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Prachumsky. Here's Lack. Joey Johnson for three. MP grabs the miss. Harris outside. Pass to Mills. And the West hits it again from deep. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
McCall for three. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 of 6.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
Now MP. He's got 27.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Right, they're just adding padding to that lead bit by bit. Offensively, they continue to roll.
McCall has it, guarded by MP. Here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the break. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now here's Johnson. Now here's McCall. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta. Here's MP. And MP throws it down. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The West All-Stars lead, running away with this one. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that will stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Back to McCall. Pass to Lack. Over more. The West All-Stars pull it down. MP down low. Johnson on him. And MP gets it to go.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
For Prachumsky outside. Pass to Lack. Now McCall. Drills it from deep.
Wow.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Now here's Moore. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. MP with the bucket.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Spiked away.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Steady offense. The coaching staff loves seeing them with the rock.
Now MP. He has 38 in this one. Knocks down the triple.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
For Chumpsy, outside. Pass to Lack. Now here's McCall. MP with the block. And here we go. Buries it from down low.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team. Chugging along nicely right now.
Outside, Black. Outside for Johnson. The three-pointer is off the mark.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Well, that's going to be a throwdown every time with that mismatch inside. He's just too big and too strong for him.
McCall outside. Black. Out of bounds, says the UIBL will keep it. Here's Prachumsey. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Over MP. Makes it off the glass. They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Here's Lack. The rebound by Schrader. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
And so it's the EYBL with it. It's Cologne on the wing. Let's go with the three. Bennett grabs the miss. And here's the West All-Stars. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Kicks it to Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's Schrader to the wing, right side. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Cologne on the outside. Black. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Carrington for three. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Pass to Lack. Prachumsey. Outside, it's Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. MP with the rock. Picked up by Johnson. And that one's good from MP.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Cologne. Kicks it to Johnson. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here. On defense, the West. The shot from Dermonenko, no good. On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. The three-pointer goes.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Dermanenko. The three-pointer, no good.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Dermanenko outside. Pass to Cologne. From the line. The rebound by Schrader.
Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
And it's good for two.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Now here's Dermanenko. That one drops for him.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Oh.
McCall off target at the rim. And here's the West All-Stars. Dishes to Chu. Fades back. And Eslanagu pulls it down. Dermanenko outside. Now Cologne. McCall outside. Shoots the three. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
If they're going to be successful, they need his scoring. And they've certainly gotten it today. And then some.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
The WCBL on offense. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. Back to MP. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Racking up those points in the paint, he's taking some pressure off his perimeter shooters.
Cologne on the outside. Returns it to McCall. Pass to Cologne. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
MP with a look, and the dunk by MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
McCall has it. Cologne for three. The rebound by Bishop. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's what he does, guys. He takes what the defense gives him and converts it into points.
Cologne on the outside. Returns it to McCall. Pass to Cologne. And here's Dermanenko. No good on the three. Here's MP. That shot's good.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Get the perimeter.
It's McCall, high post.
Who's watching him?
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.